And we Gucci. Oh my god, another one
Can we
from...
make that a three-way kiss?
Oh, fuck yeah, we can. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking kiss. What's up, dude? Thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate you very much. Can I close this? I want to close this fucking chat. There we go. Yappin with chat. There we go. With chat. Yep, there we go. You guys get capitalized in that one. Fucking fuck yeah. All right, there we go. Let's go three-way kiss. I gotta capitalize chat for you guys. You're a proper person. You're a proper noun. Besitos for all. Sup, pussy? Sup, pussy? Sup, motherfucker? So funny that BSP is a mod now. You know how crazy that is? That's insane. That makes no sense. I say now as if it's fucking, you know, there's been a change in the past little bit. My nuts itch. Do your guys' nuts itch? All three of us got nuts here. All four of us got nuts here. Dude, I'm so fucking burnt out, brother. Oh my god, brother. Hey, brother. I'm fucking burnt out, brother. It's just too much talking, too much fucking yapping from people, you know? Like, just let me fucking just shut up. Thoughts? No, I just showered. Yeah, that's probably what I'm lacking as a shower right now. I need to fucking trim this beard, bro. My birthday's on Friday, bro. I'm about to be 31 years old. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Thought you moved rooms? No, actually, we were going to. We were going to on Saturday, and then there was just too many things like stacked against us, so we are doing it this Saturday. This Saturday, Yappity Yap Nick reacts. I like that. I like that a lot. Imagine being over 30. Simon, you're literally 37 years old. What do you mean? Don't fucking oof me. Don't oof me, brother. Jesus. Just let me live my life. I didn't ask to be 31. I didn't ask to be born. Although I do really like my life. I really like my life a lot. Yeah, Saturday I'm actually very excited for. I'm gonna grow up to be famous just like streamer Nick Rule. Wow. Wow. Or just like famous streamer Nick Rule. You know, dude, the more like interactions I get from people online, the more I'm like, I just fucking famous sounds so goddamn not great. I just want to make a good amount of money. That's it. That's literally all I want. I've got everything else that I want. I just want to make money. And right now, TikTok's got me in their good graces. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but one of my theories is as long as I'm not streaming. So I don't think I'm going to be streaming to TikTok anymore. I don't think that's going to work out for me. Allegations being thrown around. Simon, you're literally 43 years old. I'll take the fame. Fucking take it. Take it. Could not want anything any less than fame, you know? Mr. Rue. It's too close to Mr. Rule. God, Mr. Rule. That's my father's name. Please. Call me Dick. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just want to yap. So if like you guys are down to yap and fucking hang out, cool. Until like the conversation dies off, or I don't know, maybe I watch shorts. I need to stream because I'm not here Friday. True's got a gun to me in game and told me I can't stream on Friday. So because it's my birthday. Gonna keep pointing out it's my birthday too. Bro, I'm so excited to change into the master bedroom because, well, there's no like real reason to be that excited aside from like I get Happy Chrysler 31. Yep. I get a bathroom, like a whole bathroom connected to my room, so that's cool. It's a little bigger of a room. And by a little, I mean quite a bit. So I'll have more space where I won't, you know, I won't hit my bed that fast, but I'll hit my bed a little faster. I'm probably going to change my camera angles, which actually, Rogley, since you're here, just a quick question. If my camera angle was on the other side, So I'd be, instead of looking this way, everything would be looking this way. And I'd be like, whatever. You'll see. It's going to be the other side of my head. You guys are going to see the good side of my head. Love the shirt. Thanks, honey. First, that's true. You are first. Nick lets the water hit the carpet. I don't know what you're referring to. Saturday birthday stream? Maybe. It depends on what True and I are doing. I actually don't know what the overall plan is for Saturday. I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Let's see. How much tequila are you drinking? I honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I don't want to get drunk for my birthday. Like, I want to get tipsy. I don't want to get drunk. I just don't. I don't think I care for it anymore. Love this streamer's dick. What? You'll have more room to throw ass. That's true. So I don't think anything's going to really change with the camera angle, Rogley, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because the way that the room's set up, the way I have my bank account set up, is in order to have the layout the way that I want to, I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this, it does work the other way, but I don't want it that way. Like bed and dresser here, I have to put bed and dresser here. Like, it could work this way, but I don't think the layout will make sense in order for me to keep the same camera angle. Because I want the dresser, I want this, right? But the way the room's laid out, these have to switch sides, and I don't want you guys staring at my bed the whole time. That's weird as fuck. I like this. It's a very nice, like, art decoration piece for the background. So that, and then, like, I can have the leaning ladder shelf finally maybe behind me, potentially. It might work out like that. So fingers crossed. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. Maybe the other layout would work better, because then I could have the thing behind me. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out on Saturday, because so I'm streaming today. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to, unless the only reason I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday, by the way, bro, I have been so unbelievably tired. Like, I'm not joking. Yesterday, I was sitting there having my coffee that I normally have when I get home. And when I get home, I'm typically like, I have a good amount of energy. I'm like, oh, cool. I have my day again. I'm not just stuck in my prison cell called work. But I was having my coffee, and I put it down and put my hand like this while I was on my phone, just listening to Critical Role and whatever. And I fucking woke up 30 minutes later with drool in my hand. I do not remember falling asleep. I was like, okay. So I've just been exhausted the past 3 days. True has been hearing about it because I've just been like, I don't know what's happening. So yeah, that's why I wasn't here Monday and Tuesday. So I'm here today, obviously, pushing through. I actually don't feel as tired as I did the past few days. I think the coffee actually helped this time. And then I'll be here Thursday. I won't be here Friday. And then depending on how Saturday goes, I may not be here Saturday because I'm going to be moving my room, and I don't know what True's going to be doing, and I don't know what the overall plan is for this weekend. So I don't know if the next stream will be super late Saturday night, testing things, or if it's going to be like a Sunday stream. But I have the next, after I work tomorrow and Friday, I have the next 2 weeks off. So that's actually bringing up the next point. Hi, Kaylee. Happy early birthday, Nick. Have a great stream. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Salsa and margaritas. That sounds so fucking bomb. Small ass, though. I actually don't have a small ass. I have a dump truck. And that's not even a joke, but you're not going to see it. I've been offline for so long. That's good. That's good. Let it. You know what? Honestly, I would just keep it that way. The internet sucks. Burnt his penis off. It's because I keep you up. Nope. It's just talking to too many people at work, too many people in text messages, too much talking. Just let me know when you want to redeem your yearly sloppy toppy I give you for your birthday. Hey, G, dap me up real quick. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Fucking dap me up. Daytime streams while you're on break to keep me from blowing my brains out of boredom while working. So that's gonna be my next point. I think I'm going to take a little break from, like, gaming with everybody. I need to just kind of, like, disconnect from everybody. And not that, like, anybody's necessarily causing me. It's just I've been talking to too many people. It just, I'm like too much talky. Too much talky, too much fucking split myself all over the place. I'm over it. I'm over it. So, I think I'm going to start my next... I'll still play like Arc Raiders and Marvel Rivals like a little bit here and there, maybe with like smaller groups, so it's not so much fucking yapping in my ear. But I'll play those a little bit, but I think I want to do like long daytime streams and maybe play Baldur's Gate. I didn't finish it and I need to. I think that would be pretty cool because then I could talk to you guys a lot. That or I start another game. I'm not starting Yote. I don't wanna start that for a little while. If anybody has any ideas, please say so. I would like to hear it. BSP mid-head, what? E33 part 2. You know what's really fucking funny about this message? True just said that to me on the phone. She's like, I think it's kind of rude how you haven't started your second playthrough of Expedition 33. I was like, that's because you want to watch it this time. IRL us in the shower. No, Five Nights at Freddy's. Simon, I hate you. Hi, Cohen. A birthday gift is a birthday gift. Are we talking about the head that BSP's offering me? That's what? Hey, what? Witcher 3? The Witcher is a fucking chunk of meat, you know? Like, that's a big serving. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Because, like, at least with Baldur's Gate, I have a chance, possibly, to beat it or to get hooked enough to beat it. But The Witcher, I'd have to do that every single day nonstop. I finished all the games I didn't finish in one stream, a 67-hour stream. No. 67 hours? It would take me at least 100 hours to finish all the games I have not finished. I mean, fucking the Baldur's Gate alone is going to take me 90 hours. What's up, Rocky? Witcher 3 plus DLC took me about as long as Baldur's. Yeah, but I've beaten... I beat Act 1 of Baldur's. I'm in the Underdark right now in Baldur's. I still remember where I'm at.
6-7.
Just play the game that feels low, stimulating for you. That way you get a break and still enjoy. It's actually not a bad idea. I'll probably play Baldur's Gate, but I think I'm just going to lower the difficulty because the fights were taking... I think that's what kind of burned me out. I think I was playing a difficulty that was too challenging, and I think I need to just play it on a lower difficulty. Keep the lair actions on, and the legendary actions, like keep that stuff on, but I think I need to step away from the harder difficulty and just try it on like normal, so that way it doesn't feel impossible. Because the fights were... I think one fight took me like an hour. I was like, a fucking fight is taking an hour? It should not take an hour.
I got 100% achievements on Furry Shades of Gate 2 in one stream. Lock-in.
Insane. More Mega Bonk? I was thinking about playing some more Mega Bonk, yeah. Just pick a game that you can get lost in the sauce in. I think Baldur's Gate would be that game. I've been craving D&D, and I can't seem to get to D&D in any other format, like as much as I've been trying. Speaking of which, yeah, no, our chat and our old D&D chat doesn't have anything new because I think Loli's still trying to read some shit. So it is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I think it'll probably be Baldur's Gate. I think that'll be a good, nice little relaxing game that isn't like go and making me have to constantly think. Yeah. Lowly reading is a crazy statement. What? What do you mean? That guy reads more than almost any of us. Oh my god.
Since I can't send an in-and-out gift card, smile.
Simon! With the $20 dono! Oh my god. Who reads? Not me. Thank god I have Brian to read that fucking thing to me. Woo! Oh, I just popped my fucking shoulder. I was crazy. Did not like that. I need to stretch more. Simon! W in the chat. W's in the chat for that dono. Let's go. Big daddy, big dick, big balls. Big balls, small PP. Woo! Welcome to 30 plus, homie. So you are 30 plus. You admit it. It'll take a minute simply because I'm going through 2 separate versions. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're all good. W! I'm plus 30. I'm 30 plus overweight. Yep. I actually wonder, Kurt, how tall are you? 5'2", right? What's the average weight for a man of your stature? Let me see. Average weight for men, height. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the chart? Average height. No, I don't want average. Age of years. No.
My bulge is 90. Fat.
What's the weight to height average for men? What's the fucking thing I'm looking for? What am I trying to say here? There we go. No, not that. Ideal weight chart. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. For 6'2", being as beautiful as I am, 171 pounds to 209 pounds. I weigh 180. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Woo! For 6'7", 198 to 242 pounds. The BMI index. Is that what it was? Sure. Setting up a new computer as a server check DC real quick. What? Just imagining a bowling ball with a head. Who's a bowling ball with a head? What am I missing? Kurt, 5'1". That can't be real. Yeah, he's like 5 foot, I think, flat. I'm 69 inches. Wide? I'm a solid 196. Are you actually? You're 69 inches? So you're 5'9"? So you should be between 144 and 176 pounds. Where we at, Curdy? How much you got to shave off? Is the 30 plus accurate? $6 196 pounds. You are at the literal threshold. 6 foot is 160 to 196. Now, we are not, and I mean this, talking about women. No, not talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing the fucking women weight shit. Just everybody shut up. We're talking about men. We're talking shit to men. That's it. All right? Okay? Just want to be very clear because I'm looking at both indexes here, and we're only talking about men. Not making anybody fucking feel weird. We're just talking shit to men. Too many chicken, beef, and gym all year. But I thought you were like, the goal was to... Are you more muscle or more fat? Ain't no way. Like 200 to 210. So you weigh at the 200 to 210. You should be like 6'4", my boy. Either change your height or change your weight. He's more goon? Fuck yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be more goon. Wait, this is a soundtrack from The Witcher 3? Fuck. Rogalie's got to be more fat. Brain rot goes right to the waistline. That's true. Actually, no, that's not true at all. Scrawny fucks are more into brain rot. It was like 235. Had it, kid. Good job. Good job. We like that. I have some fat, but I'm losing it. Good. Good. I like that. Hell yeah, brothers. Hell yeah. All right, that's enough about weight. That's enough about weight. Fucking Jordan's 6'3" and bitchless. Oh my god. What? Holy fuck. You can't walk it. You're too good looking and you're too fucking tall for me to not talk shit to you. It's crazy. Oh man. Nah, hell nah. It would have been nicer to shoot him. Incredible. Imagine being called tall and bitchless while fucking Fall Guys is playing in the background. Clip it, chat. Clip it, he's bitchless. Holy fuck. Somebody clip that shit. 165, Curtis. You're 100 and god damn, brother. I mean, you're 6'3", right? Damn. You know what's crazy? He's 6'3", 165. I was 6'2", 150 pounds for 10 years almost. Yeah. Yeah, no, about 10 years. I think it was nine years was what I got to. You're 6'2"? I thought you were 6'3". I thought you were taller. Or is that Justin? Did he get the tall gene? I'm just fucking with you, Lenoff. What's up, baby? How you doing? We were just talking about dudes, their height and their weight. Nick's knees and skin rubbed like charcoal at 150. That's fucking incredible. What is that? Oh, it's from a nephew. What is that? You're doing a Windows update, Cohen, but what are you showing me with this? I don't understand. Okay. Did I? Okay, I did. I did do that. When I started at the gym, shit, I was like 144, 150. Really? Shit took long. God damn, how long have you been going to the gym? Justin barely hit 6 foot. Wait, is he actually shorter? Like, you guys are twins, but you have different heights? Or are you just talking shit? I haven't turned on his PC in over 4 years, and fuck, it is rough. Yeah, it probably is missing some vital updates. A long while? Hasn't it only been like a year? I thought it's been a year. Alright, I gotta turn this shit off. I love Fall Guys, though. I really do. That was a great game. I'm not listening to The Sims. League of Legends can stay on. Fuck yeah. 2 years? I started eating a lot right before. Oh, interesting. So are you becoming like jacked, or like what's going on here? Kurt, are you actually doing fucking, are you gonna get back on steroids and gear and all that? Are you gonna do all that fucking male enhancement bullshit? To be fair, Justin and I have hyperthyroidism, and it fucks with our metabolism. Our metabolism's high, so can't. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. All you gotta do, get you a bad bitch that cooks all the time. Not even joking. Ever since dating True, I think I've put on 15 pounds. This girl feeds me right. It's great, and like I'm at a good, like, it's a solid maintained weight. It's great. No, my diet's working so far. Okay, good, because I was gonna say if you go on fucking supplement bullshit to get back into Curtis Prime, I'm gonna give you shit for it, because I'm just gonna call you a pussy. Hey, everyone here, you know, unless you are disabled that I don't know about, you are fully capable of whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, fucking work out, not work, like you're capable. All right, you don't need any fucking help. And you want to know who's the number one person that, from all of these talks that I've had with people over the years on stream about, who's a good poster child for that? Fucking Mountaineer Matt. That dude went from Chunk City to fucking ripped out of his mind. All right, not ripped out of his mind, but he looks good. His goddamn arms, he's got some guns. All right, that guy looks great. So if you oh, I need help, fuck you. Just stop being a little bitch. Share the deets for science? What deets? Of what? I'm almost not peeing on my balls? There's no help in that, brother. You can't change. Nothing in this world can change that. Not even surgery. Balls too big, dick too small, you know what I'm saying? Amen. I think I'm like 148, but also 5'6", still balling though. Cohen, you're also a teenager, so you ain't got to worry about that. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. You young as hell. I mean, don't fucking get Chunk City, but, you know, like, you're probably average, I'd say. Actually, 5'6", 148, yeah, I think that's average. I think you're good. You're chilling. Don't worry about all that. You got a good brain in that head, so keep working. Don't worry about none of this. Just eat healthy. That's it. And work out a little bit. But don't go, oh, I gotta shred. No. I noticed that when checking old vids, you looked hella skinny. Now you look healthy. Shout out Supreme Judge True. Dude, so before True, And I do give her a shit ton of credit. It's also I got a little happier with life. That is a big part of her as well, or she plays a big part in that as well. But having money, having a stable job, and not worrying about what's going to happen the next day and the next day and the next day. When I was just streaming, I wasn't going outside. I wasn't eating. And I didn't even realize I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just fucking, I don't know, I was addicted to streaming. So I looked like shit. And now I look great. That's why when I see old vids of myself, I'm like, whoa, that guy looks wild. I should be much, much, much fatter, to be honest. I'm blessed. Especially because I know that you and your lady, you guys throw down on food. You constantly are posting all the places you go to. Yeah, nah, you get more inches. Why you lose weight? While or why? What? If my metabolism was regular, I'd probably be Curtis. Yeah, Lenoff, but you can also eat more. That is a thing. This is coming from a guy who was 150 for like 9 years, dude. I'm not joking. I was 155 from senior year, all the way until I was about 28 years old. 27. 28? 27. Then I started gaining weight. But I had to eat a lot, bro. I had to eat a lot. Also, as you get older, too. Like, as I got closer to 30, I was like, oh, I'm not shedding it as much. Yeah, super average. I don't really mean it. I don't really mean it either, and I do definitely eat healthy. You know I know your parents. Duh. It's my fucking sister. Guys eat really badly on average. Crazy sentence. Guys eat poorly. Proper English. Come on now. I give true shit for it, but I'm gonna really rip into you for that. Come on now. Come on now. Guys do eat poor, like, terribly on average, but you can eat better. I think stress was your biggest factor, but you're in a lot better place for sure. It was stress, but it wasn't. I'm still just as stressed as I've ever been. Like, the stress is that's my family, dude. There's a reason we all got grays in our hair as much as we do. My whole family fucking stresses. All right, it's not just stress. It's good God, where was my brain going just now? Stress wasn't a big part of why I wasn't gaining weight. It was not paying attention to what I was doing. That was my biggest problem. Meaning, like, wasn't eating healthy, and even when I was eating a lot, it wasn't healthy. What, fucking pasta 3 to 4 times a day because I was trying to gain weight? That's so goddamn unhealthy. No, I just, it's being in a better place helps, being in a better mental state, and then also scared the shit out of me. I'm not joking, dude. Having a stable job literally changed the way that I eat, because at the time that I was just eating to kind of survive type thing. What up, iHunt? I was eating to survive for the most part. I was cooking bullshit foods. My chicken was fucking dry. My pasta wasn't very good. Until I started dating True, I didn't know what real good food was. That True cooks me some goddamn good home cooked meals 4 days a week. Crazy. I got super lucky, especially because she's a white girl that cooks. That ain't very, that's, you barely see that. And she can throw down on a lot of different types of food too. I got so fucking lucky. You looked like a deflated Dorito bag. Now you look breedable as fuck. Now I got a thick ass. Hey, if you guys think I'm joking about this thick ass thing, by the way, I know we make jokes, but I'm gonna be real with you. My brother, he knocked on the door when I just had my boxers on, and he opened the door and we were talking, and then he
Hi, man with the gay boy booty.
Funny enough, what Falsey just said is what my brother said to me. He was talking to me, we were talking, and then we get done talking, he goes like this, he goes, "Ugh, you got a gay boy butt," and he walks away. True always talks about, True's like, "Why is your ass so fucking plump?" I'm like, I don't know. And honestly, I'm glad she likes it, because it makes me fucking feel weird that people know I have one. I got a dumpy on me, bro. I got a Hey, when I found out at one point in my life that women like dudes with butts, I was like, all right, that's cool. I just hold on to it for dear life. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? What up, Kurai? He ain't joking, chat. Sure ain't. Okay, I'm done talking about this. Girls know good ass restaurants too. Yeah, hey, true dead ass has put me on some incredible food. Like, we've gone to restaurants and I'll order something that I'm used to getting and she'll get something else, and she always changes up like the little different things that she gets and like adds a little thing, takes something off. And for like the first 10 times we went out to eat, I was just like, there's no way she's like getting banger after banger, because I'd always take a bite of her food. So now I just kind of let her order because it is so goddamn good. She doesn't miss. She knows good food. Oh, someone get him a fart to help him with his Alzheimer's. That's why you guys are farting. Got it. Guys, poor eats fooding bad. When eat good, you big and loosey lost perf. Yes, agreed. The only thing worse than a man with a nice butt is a straight man with a nice butt. I'm assuming because you're gay? I swear more straight guys have big booties. Wasted real estate. That's fucking foul, dude. I got too many gay people that watch this stream. We gotta bring conversion therapy into this stream. I gotta hide behind my water bottle. Somebody call the nearest Christian church. Plump gay boy butt's great. Yeah, shit's funny as hell. Chat, read one book and you might have enough game to get a girlfriend. That's actually kind of facts. I read one book in my life and I scored true.
Shock me, daddy.
Oh, you mean because of convert? Jesus. Add a disclaimer that it depends on the book. Alchemist's cookbook ain't gonna get you, or ain't getting you anywhere. You don't know that. Dude, the weird shit that True's into, I could read any fucking weird ass book and she'd be like, bet, super into that. Literally anything I do, she's into. It's great. Dead ass white men have the fattest asses and we can't do anything, or we can't do nothing with them. Falsely, you're gay too? I didn't fucking know you were gay too. God damn. Like, how many gay people are here? You know what? It's cause it's cause I look breedable. And I think that's why a lot of gay dudes hang out in this stream. And you know what? They first show up because they're like, wow, that guy's good looking. And then they stay around because they're like, wow, he's not a piece of shit. And I think that works for me, and I'm cool with that. Not gay, bi? So you're just gonna go for all of them, huh? You're gonna go for all of them. Dude, there's this really, really, really handsome fucking gentleman that is on TikTok that literally looks like a sculpted god. I'm not joking. I could show you, and every single person that sees him would be like, what is that thing? And guess what? He's bi. And he does those like Omegle things where he talks to people. And there was one guy that was just like, are you gay or are you straight? He goes, bi. He's like, no, man. You're going to take all of them. That's not even fucking fair. Shit's funny. The gays are taking over the world. Beyonce says that girls run the world. Nah, we know it's the gays. No, it's the Jews. Joke's on you. I have no attention span. They what now? So greedy. Yeah, we've all seen Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's a good look. Like, I don't know anybody that thinks that Henry Cavill isn't a good looking man. I got you, Rogley. So far, the only bi thing for me is that I am bi myself. I like that. I've never heard that before. I want a bi boyfriend because then I win over dude, that is the greediest, most narcissistic thing I think I've ever read in my life. All right, let me see if I can find the. I'm just gonna type in Omegle handsome. Omegle handsome guy. Watch me pull this up. It's going to be fucking crazy. Nope, that's not him. But it's close. Why do all these dudes look like fucking the most crafted stock characters out of this motherfucker? I found him. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let me here. It's this dude. Like, look at his fucking, because he's gonna get a compliment soon. Look at his smile. This is like, how do you even look like this? You look like a goddamn, you look like Mufasa. Wait. He's got perfect teeth. What is that? That's a dude? How is that a dude? He's like a fucking, he's a mixture. He looks too much of like, it's like a man that is, it doesn't even make sense. Those jeans don't even make sense. Like, dude, look at that thing. That's a person. That's a real human being. And the reason why it blows my mind is not because, like, I'm in love with this man. I don't find men attractive. I'm confused why he has a perfect mixture of, he looks more manly, but he's got a perfect mixture of, like, man and woman. Makes no sense. Luck of the draw? What do his parents look like? Like, that's mind-boggling. You know? Like, you ever see couples where you're just, it's two beautiful looking people and you're like, what in 25 years, you know, if you guys have kids, what is your kid gonna look like? And even crazier than that, let's go generation through generation kind of thing. If it's just generation upon generation of like really good looking people getting with other really good looking people to have kids, what's the final product? Is there eventually like a peak, like where everybody just goes and like you're dumbfounded at how they look? Jesus Christ, Lowly. I'm only by for a toilet. Put a bidet on it and I'll sing. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music for what Curtis just said. I wanna very quickly go over this. Curtis just, and I quote, "I'm only by for a toilet. Put a bidet on it and I'll sing." That's a straight man that I've never questioned more in my life. I'll sniff chairs. I'll say some pretty questionable, outlandish things. I might even kiss one of my guy friends. But he's talking about singing because a bidet is squirting water between his cheeks. Very well said, sir. Curtis kind of gay sometimes. Sometimes. Me when I see Ana de Armas. There was an article that said that Ana de Armas was voted as like the most attractive woman. I don't know if she was voted as the most attractive woman or the most like attractive woman co-star or some shit like that, against a couple people, and somebody that was in that running should not have been in that running because it's like and I'm just saying that just because, like, hey man, there's some craziness going on in the world of Hollywood where people are way too unhealthy looking. And everybody in the comments was saying it. Everyone, man and woman, it was crazy. It's crazy. His parents are Beyonce and Beyonce. They formed Bob Beyonce. Ew. No, Bob Beyonce is crazy. Victoria and David Beckham. When those two got married, I knew their kids were unfairly gorgeous. Yeah, they are two, like, Victoria and David Beckham are two very good-looking people. Goes backwards for sure. You think it regresses? You think so? Hit peak beauty, and then you just go backward like a pendulum. Do you really think so? I don't think so. I think it just keeps going. I think until they look like aliens, you know? Like, until they're just, like, so goddamn shiny it doesn't even look like a human. Put that in Brandon's quotes. We also have, actually, no, I love Brandon. But my Discord has a no context quote. Go ahead and put that in there. I ain't getting generational hemorrhoids. Bidets will save the cheeks. Curtis, you're just getting hemorrhoids? Tell me you haven't used a bidet without telling me you haven't used a bidet. That shit is mad. I've used a bidet. But I ain't gonna talk about how a bidet is gonna make me buy. I used a bidet for the first time in San Francisco. It had heated seats and it scared me. Yo, heated seat bidet is fire. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ana de Armas looks like if Miley Cyrus was different, not bad, just eerily similar. That's a crazy sentence. Nick's uncultured for... Brother, I just told you I've used bidets before. I'm just talking about I'm not going to be gay for a bidet. Generational? Bidet squatty potty combo is unmatched. Okay, I think squatty potties are fucking uncomfortable and weird. I do not like squatty potties. I think they're very... Like, I know that that's a more natural way to shit because we were all designed to... Like, we're not, by the way, designed to shit like this. We were designed to shit, like, full crouching, like, into a hole. So, like, in a squat. To sit like an L? Nah. Did you get your box? I've had this fucking P.O. box for almost 2 months, and no one's said anything about it being used. I didn't even know there was one. It was delivered today? You guys gotta let me know, dude. I don't get notifications on this stuff. Hey, just throwing this out there. If anybody wants to send anything, okay? This is like the last time for a long time until... I mean, Axel's the one that paid for the P.O. box for 3 months. So until somebody else pays for the P.O. box again, or I start making stupid fucking money where I can have one open or have one open for any reason, the bidet, the P.O. box is open until January 31st. I'm not telling you guys to get me things. It's if you want to, it's there, okay? And the mods can tell you what the fucking address is. So. If I had a toilet with heated seats, I would never leave. Yeah, that is very true. That's very true. What do you mean no one used it? It's been open for like a month and a half. Someone send Nick a bidet. So here's the thing, right? I'm not going to use a bidet until I get either my own bathroom with a really nice bidet or like a full-blown, like, built into the toilet bidet. I think the attachment ones are gross. I think they're weird. They get, like... Let me be very clear before... Hold on.
Chat send stuck to his bidet. He'll do
Bidet.
an unboxing stream.
Foul. What's wrong with you? The drinking was so much... Like, unboxing is one thing, and then that was just... Brother. What in the fuck? I'm gonna cry. There's no fucking way I open a P.O. box to be the only person to use it. I tried to tell you this. I'm not joking. Dude, I literally wasted, I think, $400 fucking dollars on a P.O. box that you were the only person to use it. 6 people told me to open it. You were the only person to use it. It's trying to be helpful? No, it is helpful. It's appreciative. It's very appreciated. But this is why I don't open them. Bidets everywhere in Japan? Yeah, I know. I'll literally hire someone to bidet his asshole for a week. Why would someone have to do it? I'm shocked that he has a crusty asshole every day. I don't have a crusty... I use wipes, bro. Who thinks I have a crusty butthole? I'm wearing your flops right now. You're fucking foul. Keep them. I don't want them back. If you're not my sibling, you're not wearing my shoes, especially flip-flops, you sick fuck. Ew, dude. Ew. Ew.
Have you ever heard the story about this guy that got blackout drunk by sucking up beer through his booty hole?
Yes. I mean, it's not one person that I've heard about. That's a common thing. It's there's alcohol enemas, there's alcoholic butthole beer bongs, there's people shove just full bottles in there. It's extremely dangerous. You should never do it. It's actually like a very easy way to die because you can flood your liver, I believe. You like flood your intestines and it floods everything else and the alcohol doesn't get filtered and then you actually poison yourself and die. Craziest shit you could do. They said delayed, I'm going to lose my shit. That's fine. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. I appreciate you sending anything, you know? His name was Nick? No, I would never. He'll be the bidet? Huh? Give me a power washer and something to cover my eyes so I don't have to look and I'll do it. Wouldn't you want to look? Aren't you into that kind of stuff?
Chat, don't shove bottles up there. Just jars while you drink and drive.
The witch is lying! The witch says lies! Don't do any of that! Good God. Rogle, I need you to make markers and fucking, you know? Good fucking God. I wouldn't want to look. That'd be weird because you're my dad. How do you know I'm your dad? I haven't said that. I haven't said I'm your dad in a long time. Hold on, chat. Kurai, I think is a planted government fucking op. Because I haven't said that I was Stream's dad in like 2 years. Who are you? Who are you? I used to be everybody's dad, and now I don't say it. And you haven't been here for 2 years. I stole his seed? Okay. I'm a bird and I work for the bourgeoisie.
But slam that beer and drift your priors into a family of four. Trust me, it's awesome.
No, don't do that either. The witch tells lies. The witch is lying. That is a fucking that probably got Rogley so good. The witch is lying. Butt slam that beer. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. But put your fucking feet on the roof of your car and give yourself roadhead while butt chugging that bottle. Fucking driving your Prius with no eyes on the road, brother. Woo! 500 points, perfect. All right. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right. Fucking no. Fucking no. Oh, God, I can't delete that message. God damn it, man. If I could do any of that myself, I wouldn't need a boyfriend. Remove your ribs. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is he gonna... Hold on. I'm just gonna...
I speak for everyone when I say we want the water stream outro again. Bring it back tonight, or the snipers get the green light.
We'll see. I don't know about all that. I don't know if I want to bring back the water. Okay, that was rude. I was in the middle of talking. Fucking foul and rude and ugly. Hands Like Houses isn't Hands Like Houses anymore. They don't perform any of their music. They kicked out Trenton and then they just moved on. So he now performs the music. He actually reimagined their first album. And playing the water feels rude. He called you ugly, Rogley. You're just gonna take that? I mean, you're all ugly, so I'm literally the only good looking one here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And you guys are all my kids. You're just all my ugly... You're just all ugly children. All of you. You know? You ever just thought that maybe you're an ugly child? Rogley and I just send goon memes back and forth daily. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Rogley takes a lot more than that. He sure does. You ever thought that maybe you're adopted? No, you guys are all adopted. I go to the orphanage and I pick out the ugliest children and I adopt them and call you guys my viewers. You guys are all just orphans. All of you. The whole lot of you. I'm also an orphan. We could literally rebuild the world's population in a year if they gave us a chance. Who? Who? Who, Curtis? Who? You and Rogley are fucking? I mean, the people in LA say that men can have babies, so I guess that's kind of true. If you're out of your fucking mind. Which one of us is the orphan from the movie where she's secretly 50? Simon. Because Simon's old as fuck. Not even here and I'm talking shit about him. Kurt inventing PRE. What the fuck is that? Mpreg? What is that? Male pregnancy? Not a thing. The memes we send would pay off the debt for... How is the conversion of meme to babies or meme to money a thing? We gotta teach Nick Mpreg. No,Mpreg's not a, it's all made up fucking hoopla. Damn, Kurt putting that gay boy booty to use. Kurt just out here shitting out children, apparently. I would be transactional gooning. Oh, are you talking about beating it for money? All right, that's fair. One meme equals 1 million goon dollars, which is 1 bajillion USD. That's so dumb. Is that where the male womb is? In the straight man's butt cheeks? Yeah, they lied to us, actually. It's not a G spot that's in between the butt cheeks. It's the male womb. It's where we keep all of our eggs. It's where we get pregnant. I'd actually pay money for our sperm to race. Okay, so that whole thing pissed me off that was even a thing that was, like, you know, fucking being put on the internet because we're rotting these poor children's brains. But it pissed me off even more that it was fake. Oh my god, am I now going to call hooking up transactional gooning for... That's fire, actually. I do like that. G-spot is the goon spot. Yeah, just goon right in there, dude.
Male secret chat, the balls are stored in the man womb.
Male secret chat, the balls are stored in the man womb. The male G-spot is in the butt for a reason. Yeah, hidden where it should never be touched. Cause here, I'll actually make it more understandable. Men had to be nerfed at some point because we can't have all the good things, right? So we had to at least craft where the G-spot was going to be, because we were like, well, if we're going to have everything else in the world, we can't have that. So we got to put it somewhere where you can only get it if you want to be gay, you know? What up, Lou? This has been a insane stream. A little crazy conversation, I'm gonna be honest. The Audacity is stored in the man womb? No, the Audacity is just flat out, just we wear it, you know? It gets touched every time you shit. Is that why I like shitting so much? So basically you're saying the gays have unnerfed ourselves? Well, correct, right? So you would think that, like, the G-spot's in the butt, which would nerf men, but then there's gay men. Well, the thing is that when you're gay, you're nerfing yourself because for some fucking weird reason, you're not allowed to be gay. You're not allowed to have your preferences. So you've nerfed yourself being gay, therefore you get your G-spot back. Fucking science, bro. It's science. It's not even anatomy. It's fucking foolproof science. You know what it is? It's Christian. It's God-given science. It's God-given factual science formed by Christians, Catholics, and I'm going to actually stop on all the other religions I was about to name because I feel like I would actually get death threats. So I'm going to go ahead and quit while I'm ahead. That's why we take 40 hours on the toilet. Women think we're watching memes. We're really just touching our G-spot while pooping. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? That means when we have to shit, like when we're leading up to it, we really like it. Or when you're prairie dogging. I have fucking tears in my eyes. That's just edging. When we have to shit, it's just edging. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking crazy. Is everything okay? Do you need to talk? No, we're breaking we're breaking through that we're cracking through like the lair.
And then the toilet asks for more.
And then because men are so greedy, pooping wasn't enough. So we built bidets. And instead we weren't gay. All men are gay. Oh my fucking god. That's the funniest fucking thing. That's the funniest shit in the world, dude. Oh my god. This is someone's first time here, and this is the first conversation. This is the first conversation you're ever hearing of this stream. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Rogley, I need you to do something with this entire fucking stream. Holy fuck. That's just edging was so fucking funny. Yo, Skylar, how you doing, dude? You should have gone for the head. Well, this is going to be a conversation for my boyfriend tonight. Yes, you absolutely should have this conversation with your boyfriend. And if your boyfriend's confused at all, please just send him the last, like, 15 minutes. Because we've been talking a lot about this. You know what, dude? Unless anybody's got some fucking bangers to knock it out of the park, I think that was a perfect place to end that conversation. Start another one. Oh, holy fuck. The CIA's about to shut down a stream. He's revealing too much. Shut it down and arrest this man. Holy fuck, dude. I watched some parts of A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. That was one of my favorite people in the entire world. Write that down. Write that down. Fuck me, dude. I hope anyone laughed as hard as I laughed for that whole bit. That was fucking awesome. Oh god. He cracked the Da Vinci Code. All men are just really you know, it's so crazy. I know I said to move on from this, but like it's crazy to think how many closeted men there are out there. How many fucking weirdo men there are. And when I say weirdo, it's not because you're closeted and not because you're gay, but the ones that say like I'm not gay, and then like, you know, the men that are in straight relationships and then they cheat once with like a gay dude. You know how many conversations I had with my gay friends over the years that were like, yeah, I've hooked up with a lot of straight dudes. I'm like, mind-boggling. Oh, what's your favorite horror games? I'm just asking. I actually hate horror, but I really, really enjoyed Resident Evil 7. That was really fun. As much as I hated playing it, I thought the concept of the mortuary was very good. Yeah, I'm not a big horror fan. Every time I look over, the conversations got worse. It's so good. I am weird, but it's not because I'm gay. I was not referring to that. New fear unlocked? Oh, dude. I heard about, like, and there are some stories that you can read about, like straight dudes that just go and hook up with dudes, like, one time, and then they'll get mad, like, I didn't fucking do that. What? There's proof. Did I finally watch Stranger Things Volume 1? No, I'm on the second episode. True and I watched 2 episodes, but then she had to go home because she had to get a lot of prints done. By the way, small short plug, if you are interested in the Discord, there's a little channel called Important Links if you'd like to buy any 3D prints. My girlfriend's very, very talented. I mean, brother, you know, they're amazing prints. A few people in here have actually bought some. Very, very cool. Very cool. What's my favorite Christmas movies? Okay, you guys keep chatting, but I'm gonna catch up. Let me see. What are your favorite Christmas movies? Mine's Home Alone and Elf. Very good choices. Home Alone is a classic. Elf is another good go-to. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Watch it every year. We watch it. It's a household movie. My brothers watch it with their families. We watch it together at Christmas. We put it on in the background. So good. Detroit. I don't even know what Detroit was to. I've not had one friend do that. What? You haven't talked to enough people, brother. Resident Evil 7 is the go. It was very good. It was very good. Resident Evil 7 revived the series. Did it? Is that an accurate statement? I'm not a big enough fan to be able to say that. I don't like spoilers. We don't either. We don't talk about spoilers around this part. So don't worry about that. Volume 2 next week. I know. True and I are going to try and get some done as soon as we can. Yeah, True legit be making crazy shit. She sure do. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Lou. She's a badass 3D print artist. She's just a badass artist. That right there. She made that. She painted that. Hold on, it'll focus. I think. Wait. You can kind of see it a little bit more. Whatever. You get the point. That Bob Ross in the background sure is. That's my boy Bob right there. Look at this. Look at that. Motherfucking moon. The moon. Hold on, wait. There's more. There's more. This bitch is hard to pick up. She is very, very hard to pick up. Look at that bad bitch. Damn. She got the badussy. Look at that. Look at that. God damn. Yeah, she's very good, dude. Super talented. She's giving me something fucking cool for my birthday, but I don't know. She got that gay boy booty? Okay. Jesus Christ. We love and stand true. We sure do. That's my girl. I need to think of another order from her. I mean, she's got that custom orders thing, but she's also listing more for other stuff that's already ready. Jingle All the Way is an underrated. It's so underrated it's criminal. Do I know Jingle All the Way? Jingle All the Way movie. Oh yeah, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. That is a very good movie. I haven't seen it in a very long time, but it is very good. Jim Carrey's Grinch is another. That's a cult classic. Statement about RE7 reviving the series is 100% true. 5 and 6 undersold like crazy. 7 brought the series back to mainstream. Very cool. Did not know that. It's so funny how everyone notices Bob. I know, and it's my favorite too because I listen to Bob Ross every night before I go to bed. And if you think that's like, why would you do that? Try it, and you'll see why. It's like having a grandpa who made videos just to make sure that like you can relax and not overthink. Like it's so comforting. Oh yeah, Simon got that. Simon, did you ever post the print of the Big Daddy that you bought? Be right back. Okay, bye. Jingle All the Way is good. Yeah. That'd be true. Facts. Let me get a mold of that gay boy booty. Okay. 3D print that. Okay. Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus with the Sprouse Kids is the most underrated Christmas movie, though. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Movie. I have never seen that movie. I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting. Is it Krampus? Krampus was a weird Christmas horror movie that I still don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't hear about that. I needed my Bob on Sunday. You should get a Bob Ross. And you should also watch Bob Ross. It's great. There's this movie I dug out of a Kmart bin like 15 years ago that became a Christmas. What is that little emo? What is that filler word? Oh, classic. That's funny that that's what came up as classic. You've ever heard of unaccompanied minors? No. I didn't. I'm terrible. No, you're fine. I was just curious if I missed it. It's a banger. Krampus is rad. I watch it every year. I don't know. Maybe because I like Christmas too much to have it be any other theme than just Christmas. Thought it was a Jackson 5 lyric. That is what came up, yeah. When I looked at it. There's also a classic that came out on my birthday. It's so weird when you guys say classic that's what pops up. I've never actually seen that before. My brother Jordan is a bitch. Is that Justin? Justin, did you change your name again? Or is that not even... What? I'm so confused. Lenoff, are you here? I like the old cartoon Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer movie. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Am I thinking of that correctly, or am I thinking... You know what also is a really good movie? The animated Adam Sandler Christmas movie? Banger. What was it? 8 Crazy Nights? I know it's a Hanukkah movie. I think it's a Hanukkah movie. But it's Christmas, adjacent, I guess. What happened? Is just Rip It your brother? Or is that someone else? It's a Hanukkah, a lot of good jokes in there. Yeah, I need to rewatch it again now that I'm older. It's been a long time. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh no, I haven't seen that then. I don't think. I'm thinking of something else. Justin changed his name. He's an idiot. So is just Rip It him? He didn't just change his name. That's a whole new account. It's Prob Justin. I mean, oh wait, it's not a whole new account. It's the thing that. Am I fucking high? Hold on. Oh, how we liking the just chatting stream? Okay, don't care about that. Oh yeah, that is him. My other thing doesn't. Never mind. It's nice. Okay, cool. Not a new account. Yeah, it's the plugin that I'm using. It's Atom, so it showed only 2 messages, but that's from today. Oh my god, is that Alvin? Holy shit. Where is my request timeout for Jordan? I don't know. I might have to make my mods fight to the death soon. Because I have to get new mods. Because I think I either have to make both Simon and Animato a mod or just one of them. Because Animato is here like all the fucking time. So somebody's gonna be getting the fucking axe. I don't know who though. Speaking of, happy 4th night of Hanukkah, everyone. Happy Hanukkah, everybody that celebrates it. Happy Hanukkah. Says following. Yeah. What's up, Skylar? I'm having a blast. Okay, good. Still built like a greyhound. That's crazy. The curse chat has been great. Yeah, dude, earlier was so fucking funny. That's the hardest you guys have made me laugh in a fucking minute. Like normally it's the TikTok videos, but just reading chat and getting a laugh like that, oh, it was great. Stayed silent for over a year and just popped up for that. It's fucking hilarious. Alvin and Justin barely say shit. Me, Burr, and Rogley are most active, just saying. That is true. Lowly, but the thing is about the mods is that, like, every so often, like, Lowly and Jordan will just come in. I know, and I love her with all due respect, and I think she would understand this. I'll just make her VIP. I'm going to probably unmod Sarah with no ill intention. I just can't have fucking 14 mods for zero reason. I 100% would unmod Adri, but the ongoing point is that I will never unmod Adri because she was first and OG. She's actually one of the main reasons we have the active chat that we have, so I'm never going to cut her from it. And then obviously we will never, and I mean never, unmod Tej. I'll unmod everybody before that. Going to see a Christmas Carol play? Fuck yeah. And Kurt. Curdy, I love you. You're not here enough to be mod, brother. We play games together way too much. Cut Jordan's ass? I don't know. I don't know. Adri better stay? Yeah. I don't know. Like, Lenoff comes in at, like, perfect times. It's very odd. I don't want it. Nah, I know. I know. You can ask me. I don't care. I might. I feel like we play games more like you and Lenoff both kind of do like that out of nowhere thing. You guys will both get VIP, but like you do that out of nowhere thing where like you just I won't even know that you're here, and then you just like ban someone that's like spamming or fucking the bots, and I'm like the unsung heroes, dude. Just take my money, honey. Fuck yeah, daddy. I will. Dude, I'm gonna be 31 in 2 days. You know how insane that is? I know I turned 30, but for some reason 31 feels a little bit more like, oh, I'm solidifying that I'm staying in my 30s. For some reason my brain, old as fuck, I just started talking about it. That's rude. How the fuck is Josh watching every stream? Josh has not turned off this stream in 5 years. I believe Josh has had my stream up every stream since I started because he leaves his laptop open. I'm pretty positive. Started writing your will yet, Grandpa? That's so crazy. I'm a mod in too many chats at this point. And the thing is like, if I could, dude, well, I can. I could have everybody be a mod, but then the whole chat looks like mods, and it's just fucking weird. It's weird. Or maybe that's the point. Maybe I give everybody mod. You know? How are your knees holding up? You're solidifying being old. Yeah, that's almost 32. Okay. How's your Christmas? Hasn't started yet, but very soon. My Christmas break starts this Friday night, or this Saturday, I guess, which is really cool because my Christmas break starts on my birthday, and then I have 2 weeks, and it's just it's a beautiful thing. What's the mods for? So, because you're on YouTube, you can see the chat here. There's the Twitch chat, and you gotta have mods to maintain the fucking annoyingness in your stream, which we barely get it, but I like having at least a mod around that's like consistently around. If people aren't, that's totally fine. Life changes, but it's not a big deal. Like if they can't be in here, I just gotta have a mod that is in here. Oh, that poor computer. I know. Oh my god, this is a fucking long time since chat's moved this fast. Sucks most of the time I'm doing something, we'll put you up and leave to do it. I also work at 3 a.m., so anything past 10 p.m. I'm dying. Yeah, and like I want to make this very clear, because I say this every time, and I always say this, very cheap viewers. I always say this, especially around Christmas time. I don't want, and I only say this because this is with love. Like, I'm not repeating it to make anybody feel better, but I genuinely mean this. I like when people hang out in here. I'm not mad when people don't. Everybody's got lives. I barely fucking watch any content myself. I don't expect people to watch mine. I'm very appreciative when people are in here, and whether you're in here a little bit or a lot of it, it's all the same appreciation. Obviously, you know, the longer that people hang out in here, the more I connect and actually like relate to those people. And then if you're in here a long amount of time and like I start to get to know you a little bit more and then that kind of thing, and I trust you with my stream, I end up making people like that mods. When I unmod you, it's not any less love than I had for you when I modded you in the beginning. Genuinely. I mean that. Like, anybody that's ever been a mod, aside from 2 people, I got the same love for all the way across. Let me see. You don't want me to be a mod. I'm this bad of a nuisance. Can you handle me with any level of power? You're actually not a nuisance. I know you are joking, but like in the grand scheme of Twitch, you're farthest from a nuisance. You're just not here enough, and I don't know you enough. Let's just skip to 40 then. That's fucking rude, because that's how it's going to feel. My 30s are going to fly by, and then I'm going to be 40. Oh, you're on YouTube. I am on YouTube. It's just YouTube and Twitch. I don't think I'm going to stream to TikTok a lot. I feel like the more that I stream to TikTok, the less they like me, because my stream as a whole is not safe. Sometimes the mods are the annoying ones. For example, a PSP. Want to be famous? Cheap viewers. 3D print my cock for that pretty little mouth of yours. That sentence right there is exactly why I can't be on TikTok. What's the most anticipated 2026 movie? I don't know. It's a good, very good question. I really don't know. Why is everyone so freaky? Bro, that's just this stream. It's been that way since, like, I kind of started it off being freaky. Like, I don't really, like, you know, I'm playing Warzone to start stream 5 years ago and talking about he's railing my ass, he's blowing my back out. There's a guy in me, there's a guy behind me, you know, that kind of shit. And then it just, from there, it was bad. It was real bad. Real bad. There's a Christmas one since it's the time of year. Oh, yeah. Kiss his little penis, BSP to Curtis on Christmas. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that. You did say that on Christmas, huh? The Odyssey Nolan film. That is a very good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Anticipated 2026 movie. I can barely keep up with movies this year. Did you know they made a sequel to Sisu? I don't even know what that is. Why are you not being freaky? That's kind of actually, that's a better question. Not why are we so freaky, but why aren't you more freaky? In fact, actually, I would say that the freakier you are in this chat, the more I trust you. It's not true at all. Been here long enough. I know my place for stream. Prime sub, little cash here and there, Christmas gift, and a lot of autism. Axel, how many quotes do you have? I'm 28 and can be freaky for mod. You got to hang out here. Cool minute, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, baby? You got 4? Axel just got another quote added to stream. Also, I need to add, what was the other one? What was the no context quotes? Falsely said it earlier that somebody... Guys, fucking go to the Discord and put the no context quotes so I can put that as your quotes for stream. I gotta add another one for Axel. YouTube recommended brought me here. Seems super chill. Kyle, hey, homie. I say this all the time. I've been here for 5 years. I got this shit on lock. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. The only thing that's like, oh, actually, we could probably talk about this. Update your details. Sure. Hold on. We're going to talk about this stream, just chatting, gaming, all of that. Merch. SE, no. I want chatbot, chat commands. And then I need Axel's, where is it? I got to make a command to make, oh wait, we have a command so that my mods can make quotes. I gotta teach the mods how to do that though. I forgot how to do it. Hold on. Where's Axel's? What is it? Axel. Try exclamation point Axel 3. I need to see if that's a thing. The urgency to poop is edge. Okay, yeah. What? Oh yes. Well, no. No, there was another one. It was like an out of context. Fuck, what was it? You can... Wait, Rogley, when you edit Nick assaulting me, can I get a video before also? I don't even know if Rogley's going to go through this. I don't think Rogley is. Where are my quotes? Maybe you just only have... Oh, no, it wouldn't be Axel 1. It's just Axel and then Axel 2. Maybe you only have 2. I'm going to have the trifecta, dumb, blonde, and autistic. I like that. I like that. And then Axel 2. So you only have... You actually... Now you have 3. Axel 3. And then we're going to put... December 17th, 2025. There you go. Hey, when I die in a very tragic short life accident, you guys can come in here and find your quotes and pay tribute to me. I do some dummy shit with my mouth for a Prime sub. I will clear your search history when you die. Don't worry, you don't have to do that, because there is no search history that I'm embarrassed about. You're all good. Appreciate you, though. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. There was a third one during the Star Wars stream. Of course you'd remember that. Hey, Rogley, are you here? Rogley can fucking pull it from thin air. You know? Rogley, what the fuck was Axel's third quote? Where is this shit? No. I just added Axel 3, and it's not... That didn't pop up. There's Burr 2, there's Burr, there's BSP 3, there's Nicusi, but that doesn't work anymore. Oh, man, I gotta fix some of these. Some of these are old as shit. God damn. God damn. Oh, yeah, Candy. Candy had one. Drunk Adri had one. Aranea. Hope Aranea's doing well. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to leave this stream, so I'll let you. I appreciate you letting me know, Skylar. You're all good, dude. I hope you have a good, fantastic night or day wherever you are. Absolutely fucking not, you heathen. At what point does having your dick sucked become a threat? Oh yeah, that was one. But when did you say that? I forgot to add that. That's crazy. How the fuck did you pull that from thin air, dude? That's insane. All right, hold on. Let me fix this. That would be Axel 4. And then always. Hi, honey. Did we remember when you said that or no? Watch some clips. I liked it. Skylar, how old are you? I have to ask for your safety and mine. When it's no longer a promise, that's a fire answer. I like that a lot. That's fire. Hey, this song goes kind of crazy though. All right, let me add this other one. Remember, if you guys say something that's funny enough, I'll add your quotes, and then you can have as many commands. Well, not as many. 18. Sorry if it bothers you. No, that doesn't bother me at all. I just want to make sure because some of the messages and how random they are. I thought you were a bit younger. You're all good. You can hang out here. It just like sometimes I get messages that make me think that people are, like there was one kid the other day that was like, "Hey, I'm 10 by the way." I was like, "Hey, you shouldn't be here. I say things that are too foul for your little ears." Tostino pizza rolls are giving me raging shits. Curtis, literally existing gives you raging shits. You have stomach issues. Go to a doctor. I'm surprised I don't have one. I'm sure you've like the thing is that the quote, like I'm sure you guys have all said things that I probably should have quoted but couldn't in the moment. Maybe I was gaming or doing something else that's more important than just sitting here being an idiot. And I just couldn't add it. But if you guys ever remind me of them, I'll add them. I like having you guys have your quotes. BSP 3 is also incredible. Burr has one. I think Burr has 2. I think Burr has, yeah, he has 2 quotes. Oh, man. Eat a lot of pizza rolls and you might lose weight. That's kind of facts, actually. Kurt, you could just shit all the weight out. Thoughts? My new quote, or my new goal is to get a quote. It's not a bad goal. It's actually a pretty good goal. But the no context quotes in the Discord is, that's the, oh, I should just add those to the stream. It's not a bad idea. I have a topic to talk to you guys about that I actually, like, genuinely need as much input from you guys as I can get. Because True and I were talking about this because I'm having a bit of an issue with when I'm playing games. Just chatting, I fucking know I do well here. I can hold a conversation. You guys are constantly yapping. It's a good time. We're going back and forth. It's great, right? We kill it on this. Like as a whole community, as a streamer community, just chatting, wouldn't change that at all. When I play story-based games, like campaign, like things where it's just me playing, not worrying about anything else, not constantly having to fucking do multiplayer things where I can't pause, where I can just talk to you guys, theorize about what's happening in the game, stuff like that. We actually do really well with that too. In fact, I'd say that's some of our best streams when it comes to gaming. But when it comes to multiplayer games, Marvel Rivals, Arc Raiders, like viewership drops, which is, you know, normal for the most part. But the like back and forth stops, and I know it's not as entertaining for you guys, because it's not as interactive between like viewer and streamer. So I'm trying to come up with ways that would make it more interactive or more enjoyable for you guys in whatever. I have a couple of ideas, some of which I can actually like bounce back and forth with you, and you can kind of tell me if that would work or not. But I need to figure out some way to make it so it's more enjoyable for you guys, you know? Make better plays and we'll react to it. Lock in harder, get good. Okay, I'm fucking 30. I'm about to be 31. I'm not gonna start amping up my gameplay. I'm just gonna be fucking real here. I'm decent at most games. I'm good at some, and sometimes I make some cool fucking plays happen. That's about the level of gameplay you're gonna get. All right. I'm not gonna always have batshit crazy games. I'm fucking over trying. I don't care. I'm not going for the highest fucking rank on games, and I don't care. I just want to make it enjoyable and entertaining. That's what I care about. I want to entertain. That's all I want to do. I'm tired of chasing shit that is like unachievable for me. Being entertaining, I can do that. I just need to find other ways to help aid on top of that. Cheese enthusiasts, I have a topic to talk to you about as well. What do you think about this cheese fact? It's making an Italy calling. I'm planning on a Parmesan cheese wheel. That's going to help farmers keep business running. There's a bank in Italy called Credem that implemented a Parmesan cheese wheel collateral system to help farmers keep businesses running. I think that's pretty cool. I don't even know how that works. I don't even understand how that is a thing. But I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole because I need to talk about my stream. But cheese enthusiasts, that's pretty fucking cool. I've always thought of you having a brief intermission, like 3-ish minutes between games. Interesting. Expand on that, Lenoff. Expand on that. We ain't got to be pros. I already accepted my fate at this point. Yeah, I don't care to be pros. I just want to have fun. I want to have fun. That's it. Gonna get a lot of requeues, you know what I'm saying? What? No, I don't. Wait, gotta shush you. Okay, fucking. So I typically don't join the gaming streams as much because there are usually games I don't play, and eventually I want to play, and eventually want to avoid spoilers. Oh, hold on. Here comes fucking Rogley to...
It's the time you've all been waiting for. Ready? Drumroll, PLZBRMRDRMDRMDRMDRMDRMDRMDRMDRM. Pee pee poo poo. Say it.
I wholeheartedly agree. Eventually want to avoid spoilers. I usually try to join the casual ones as much as possible, though, mostly because I enjoy yapping with you in chat. See, that's what's interesting, and I know it depends per viewer, because, like, some people are going to chat more when the game is being played, like if it's campaign, and some people are going to chat more when it's more multiplayer-style games, but multiplayer-style games kind of take me away from chat, so it doesn't feel as interactive where I can't be constantly like this. Because you're bad, you requeue a lot. Danny, shut up. Not helpful at all. Was Kurt is buy for a toilet seat, but put up a day and he'll sing. That's a good one for Kurt. That's a good one. If I can get that exact message, I will put that as a quote for Curtis. I don't know, because I also think it'll reset your mood depending on the game. I think single players, you're fine. It's multiplayer games because you're also feeling... Okay, so I think what Lenoff is trying to say without saying it is that, like, my moods when playing multiplayer games, not as fun and interactive for you guys. Very fucking just, And I've actually been practicing a lot more trying to just be like, fucking is what it is. But even still, like, you know, there's only so much I can pull back before, like, Arc Raiders. I had 7 bad games in a row with Curtis and Brandon, kept it together until the 8th one, and then lost my fucking shit. Fair enough. Send vid tomorrow. Okay, good night, Rogley. But that's not bad. I think I just need something that kind of gets me, like, obviously the shit jumping on the screen gets you guys involved. One of the ideas, I'll just tell you this, is, and this is kind of an idea that I am gonna branch off of Peanut, because I was, like, analyzing his stream and trying to figure out what would work. And I think having, like, a redeemable thing for you guys to use your points on to change something on the screen. So you can constantly change his outfit, right? It goes from a peanut to a peanut and this and a peanut and that, and to a peanut and this and peanut and that. I think either redeemable things to add, like a border. One of the things that I came up with was like a border, say here, right? So say there was a border along here. I can't do exactly this, but I was going to put like dicks dangling all over the place, like animated borders, right? Something that like just trails along here, something that like bounces along the screen, like stuff that you guys can redeem. I want to eventually figure that out, and I think that would make it more enjoyable for you guys, because then you can add something onto the stream. That's an idea I have. Transitions are another big one. Rogley and I have already been talking about that. I just got to figure out how, because he can do quite a bit. He used to be able to do a lot with like Apex stuff, so I could have had him do stuff for Apex. But the other thing is so I got to make more of that in order to get more transitions. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I have like 3 or 4 good stock ones. See you later, Skylar. Have a good night. Have a Merry Christmas, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Always cycling through the friends when they're streaming, but I always stick with you until you start your game and then I leave. I remember when it used to be just an echo chamber in here, but now you have such a diverse set of chatters that I don't feel as guilty leaving during gaming, unless it's a game I plan on buying and want to see how it plays. That's fair. And like obviously, you know, especially as a smaller scale streamer, you're going to have like, okay, we'll use Nick Merckx as an example. You have people for Nick Merckx streams that are there for when he's talking. You have people that are there for when he's gambling, which he doesn't do a lot of anymore. And then you have people that are there for when he's gaming. And then with gaming, you have people that are there for Arc Raiders, people that are there for Apex, people that are there for Warzone. You have people that tune in for different things, right? And that works for everybody, you know, because rarely do you ever have... It's very rare. It's probably, I'd say, 5%, maybe even less of your viewership are people that are there for everything. Doesn't matter what game, what fucking IRL, in your room, fucking gaming, watching it doesn't matter. People are there, right? But as on a smaller scale, when you're doing that, you know, let's just say right now what we have, I think I saw there was 16 people. So right now we have 14 people that are enjoying what we're doing now. But if I switch to videos, we'll probably have like 7. If I switch to gaming, we'll have anywhere from like 3 to 10. So you're gonna have a variation of people. The trick is with streaming and content is trying to pull people in that want to stay for all things, then end up liking what they're watching, and then stick around for more, you know? Rogley is challenged, but we keep him. Rogley is literally the most capable like person I've seen in content and ever, aside from Patrick. Leaving once games start usually might stay for some Ghost Yotai though. Right, exactly. But now it's my time to eat. Sleep well, everyone. Good night, Kurai. I don't know about redeemable stuff, but I think there are definitely things we could add to keep motivated to stay. Yes, but like what? You're like, not redeemable stuff, but what? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out is what? I can't change me. I can only change me so much. After you introduced me to Music Comp, I started doing half the time with you, half the time with him. Now Quincy is streaming again, so I keep popping up in cycles. That's fine. You know, you do what you want to do, and you watch what you want to watch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Although, you got me fucked up with TikToks. I love the TikTok segment. Wait, like... I guess, I mean, it depends on how, no, I don't really need to know that. It just surprises me when people say, I was going to say, like, which parts of this stream do you guys typically stay for and actually enjoy? Because I like the just chatting shit that we do. I haven't done this in a cool minute, but I really do enjoy this. It's just hard to do when you're not always in the mood to yap. I like the chaos. I stay for the chaos. So just as chaotic as I can possibly make it. Yo, Trent, how you doing, dude? I like sending you my weird shit. Hey, every so often, actually, you hit it out of the fucking park. You had a pretty good schedule going with the music for a bit, but you kind of stopped doing them as much. I'm gonna be honest, iHunt, it's because I was getting burnt out, brother. I could feel it. I could feel it kicking in. I love the music stuff. That is going to be... I'll just be honest with you, because this one's a little harder to... When I am listening to music, if I do it every single week and I'm trying to keep the energy there, and I don't have enough to say or feel like I can give any more insight past saying the same things for every song, either I do or don't like it, right? Either this part's really good or maybe they could have tweaked this. Like, it kind of starts to feel a little bit rinse and repeat for me. And I don't like doing that because I feel like it takes away from the videos. Or not the video, sorry. It takes away from the music. Sorry, I read this. I appreciate that, Trent. Thanks, dude. I try to make them as entertaining as possible. Came for the game, stuck around because of the music taste. Okay. Stayed for the vibes. Okay, cool. I love the music too, but if it gets hard when my taste doesn't exactly align. Yeah, and that you're going to run into. And that's kind of actually the grand point is that not everyone's taste is going to align with like the things that I like. Not everybody likes the games that I play. Not everybody likes the music that I listen to. Not everybody fucking likes when I talk this much. Oh, the guy's yapping too much. But with music in particular, music is so diverse and different and has so much to give, and I feel like I don't have enough to give, so unless I'm on 10, I'm not gonna do it. And that's I think the part that I struggle with keeping up with the music. And Brandon and I have had a lot of conversations about this because he stays consistent with it, but Brandon will just like he'll get his he'll listen to the songs and then he'll get his clips. But if I'm trying to make something where I can actually like post a video out of it, I want to have some more context rather than just me enjoying it for like little bits and pieces here. You know what I'm trying to say? Came for the vibes, stayed for the vibes. Hell yeah, daddy. Yeah. But I know specifically iHunt wants me to fucking go back to the music, but I'm trying to keep up with it as much as I can. And I know you guys are understanding of that. Like I said, this is just me trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. But yeah. I think if anybody has any ideas going forward in the future for like things that I can implement into stream that may make it more enjoyable, in terms of like things that the viewers can do, I think that would help, because then I can improve the stream a bit. Waxing eyebrows redeemable. And we've lost the plot. Came for the recommended gay channel. It's so crazy. I think eventually at some point everybody starts to dwindle off from things. I see nothing wrong with that, as long as I have other people that fill in when those aren't. Like, dude, if I went back and looked at old viewers, which I actually recently saw something where there was, it was like a clip of my chat, and the chat was on the screen, and there were usernames that I remember were in here for like years that aren't here anymore. So many fucking people. So many people. So like, people come and go. Totally fine. All good. Obviously, I like the people that fucking stick around the longest. It's very, very... I don't think you guys understand how much I appreciate this shit, dude. I don't think you guys understand that at all. Buns? Fuck that dude. That dude can get his shit fucking rocked. I can't stand that motherfucker. Creepy ass fucking like, that's a closeted creep. That's a dude that, like, sexualizes other dudes no matter how many times you ask them to stop. I should have banned him a long fucking time ago. If I ever see him in here again, I'm just gonna fucking ban him. I honestly just got over it and just was like, you know what? It's a fucking viewer and sometimes it's free money. That's how I view that type of person. Like, but if they say anything creepy, just fucking ban them. Just looked at a lot of redeemables in the channels. They mainly only have sound effects. Yeah, because here's the thing about the ones that, like, change the way that I'm playing a game. I realized that those were making me, at least with sounds, the sounds stop. But when it's like, drop your gun, I'm like, bro, couldn't imagine playing Arc Raiders and having, like, a really good weapon and then being told to drop it. Oh my god. But maybe I can set those up where it's like some days I am risking that kind of thing happening. I think that would be pretty good. I had a clip from my first time popping in. There's a lot of names we don't see anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When someone goes, it's fine as long as someone else comes to fill that hole. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, the redeemables can be redone. It's stuff that I plan on doing. Like, I have a whole list of stuff, and I always talk about that, but I have fixed quite a bit. And now that I'm on one PC again, I can actually think straight. So lots of changes that I want to make over time, and I'm hoping that I can utilize my break well enough to do so. I like this just chatting. I'm not going to do it for much longer because I'm starting to get tired. Headache's starting to kick in a little bit. I think we had some really, really good conversations tonight. Shit was incredible. I think tomorrow will probably, if I don't have a headache, I've had like a 3 or 4 day headache that like comes and goes. If I don't have a headache, we'll watch we'll watch some TikToks and then we'll listen to some music too. Just for eye hunt. Hydrate. Oh yeah, that whole right. If you need content ideas, you can use the entire box I'm sending as content. I'm scared for what you're sending. You have talked about this gift box for like 2 fucking years. I feel like you're sending me goddamn gold bars at this point. Like, I don't even know what you're sending. Oh my god. Glitter galore, I'll literally freak the fuck out. There are very few things that would set me off like glitter. Could you imagine? I mean, you know what's in there. Do you want to know? No, not at all. I'd rather just learn. I'm going to use Nick off stream as content. Hell yeah, brother. I'm just an item to be stared at. Weird. Oh, god, this game is so good. I just can't listen to it again. It's gonna put me in a mood to want to play it. Hey. Okay, yeah. Then let's just do that. I like this. I enjoyed this stream a lot. This is a very good time. Very good time. Anything else before I go? Any other like random topics? Cause your boy's running out of them. There's some stuff I've been hoarding from the Harry Potter streams. Jesus Christ. How long has that been? When did that come out again? Hogwarts Legacy release. Holy shit, it's almost been fucking 2.5 years you've been hoarding that shit. I don't even know what that box is about to have. Also, Burr keeps wanting to... I actually gotta talk to him about that. He wants to get me a gift, but I don't know if it's the right time anymore. Ice pick to the back of the knee or bamboo under the fingernails? Fuck. Ice pick to the back of the knee or bamboo under the fingernails? Excellent raid. Raid stream, boy. Excellent raid, boys. Ice pick to the back of the knee. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to go with bamboo under the fingernails. An ice pick to the back of the knee sounds fucking crazy. Poop, I agree. You haven't had a P.O. box in a few years? That is true. That is true. Kind of bummed I missed the Harry Potter era. Glad I came during the Jedi achievements. The Jedi achievements. I know you're talking about the Jedi games, but achievements. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest. The Harry Potter era, I fucking god. That was the year I ended up getting a job. I got the job in July, and the game came out in February. I played that fucking game like my life depended on it. When I see something that I know a friend will like, I usually pick it up and hold the thing until I'm able to give it to them. It's a little different with you. I appreciate that, dude. Crazy ass box, I'm assuming. You're going after the frog. Oh, yeah. Fucking bitch ass frog. Goddamn, fucking tempted that 400 times. Can I have a bidet in the booty hole instead? Yeah, no, that was a full circle moment right there with stream. I think got nothing. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. My brain is burnt out. I'm just reading your guys' stuff until it sparks a part of my brain, or I'm getting out of here. We stand bidets here. We do. I like a good bidet. I like me a good bidet. I also still have to eat, and yeah, you know what? It's probably better to get off. I'm gonna go get off. No, because then I can eat, and then I can go shower, and I can go to bed on time. Yeah. The year you streamed Hogwarts Legacy, I found a candy shop in Half Moon Bay that only sold Harry Potter treats. I almost bought $100 worth of treats with no way to give them to you. Good God. Don't this is gonna make True look at me like oh, they can spend $100 on treats for you, but you can't spend $100 on treats for me. I like my asshole clean and hairy. Okay, well, that's it. All right, I gotta go. Guys, I'll be here tomorrow. Like I said, we'll watch some TikToks, maybe listen to some music. I don't know where these consistent headaches are coming from. I think it's just sleep. So I'm gonna try and get to bed on time so that we can have a nice, good stream for Thursday. Okay, so very quickly, here's the plan. Stream tomorrow on Thursday, okay? Somewhere around like 6:30. Have a good stream. I'm not here Friday. On Saturday, I officially move my room. Like I'm moving to the master bedroom, and my brother's getting the 2 bedrooms on this side of the house. So I'm completely switching sides of the house because our roommate moved out, and so we're changing up the house, okay? So Saturday, I'm going to be moving all of my equipment. So Thursday, that's the last stream you'll ever see this room. All right. And then Saturday, when we move all of that, I may do a test stream. I may not. I don't really know what my Saturday looks like because I don't even know what my Friday looks like. So I just know I'm not here Friday. All right. Saturday's up in the air, and then Sunday we'll figure that out. I have the next 2 weeks off. All right. So that means lots of fucking streams. Lots of streams. All right. Maybe start up Baldur's Gate and start playing that again. Gonna do my best to be here as much as possible. Make a lot of content. All right. Lots of videos coming out. We're doing all sorts of shit. But next 2 weeks I got off, so be prepared for lots of random ass streams. Okay? All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have yourselves a good night. Have a good Thursday day. I'll see you on Thursday night. Smoochies. Check out TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Bye 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 bye.